Just here in Thailand to go to school for 5 months and see something of the world. We travel a bit. Yeah, just another culture, another environment. It's really warm here. I'm doing now the 2nd year International Hospitality. We basically follow 2 modules. For me this was planning, and we also followed controlling and evaluating. We just have the regular PBL, and we have actually a Dutch teacher who does that for us. And yeah, the rest is just normal classes, economics, research, all that kind of classes, the same you have back home.
We have a PBL lesson, which we always have twice a week, just like in Holland. The only difference is that it's now in Thailand, and normally we have it with Thai students, but today, unfortunately, they were ill. There's a lot more personal attention for us here than it would be in Holland. That's, yeah, for the courses the biggest difference.
We live actually close by school in an apartment complex. We live with all the students from the CHN. So you have always all the people around. During the school week, we just stay at home, do our homework, or go to Future Park, that's a big shopping mall close by, and just have dinner there or just walk around. You're actually in Bangkok, so yeah, it's close to the city. Bangkok is basically the center of Thailand, and you can make all these trips from here, and there's always something to do around here.
Wellness and spa is very booming right now. So a lot of hotels also have a department in which they have spas or beauty, something which has to do with wellness. So I really want to be in the hotel business after my study. So then I think this is a good combination because I have some more knowledge about it. I think this program is very special because it's about spa and wellness, but you also get the chance to visit the spas and to see how it really works. We're really going to visit the places where we might work in the future, so that's really nice to see and to know what you're talking about. They will show us the treatment rooms, the reception area, the clothes of the employees, the products which they use, how they treat their clients, their spa menu, which contains the treatments and therapies they have.
My personal benefit is that I visit all kinds of spas, which can be a spa boutique, but also a hotel spa, destination spa. And for me it's really interesting to see how really the manager is, because mostly as a guest you don't see the manager. And there you can ask them questions, and yeah, then you just know more about it, and then you know, okay, I want to do it too, and you get really motivated, and yeah, you just want to be a spa manager. In the workshop we are doing right now in the 2nd module, the Thai massage workshop, is pretty interesting because we have a teacher who is doing Thai massage. She's teaching us also the culture, so how we greet each other before we are doing the Thai massage. So that is pretty nice, and the positive thinking, which is really important when you give Thai massage, because they think if you smile to the guest and if you give the positive energy, then the guest also feels better. Then we just learn which parts of the body we have to concentrate on, and we massage each other, but also sometimes the Thai teacher, she will just show us.
If you have the possibility to go to Thailand or to another country to study there, you just have to do it. And if I could do it again, I would do it again.
expect it to be very different from Holland, and like a whole other culture and very criminal here, but it isn't at all, because it's like, yeah, it's another culture, of course, and the township culture is very different from the culture in Port Alfred itself, because the black community here is more like a community itself. It's like a group, and I expect it to be, yeah, more aggressive. But they are very open in the townships and very friendly. At the activity center, I'm doing like a kind of educational program for the children, and I'm doing activities like painting or whatever, and playing games with the children, so they have a nice time there.
We try to do nice activities with the children in the townships. We do creative activities with the children, and we also do educational activities with the children. So we learn them about healthy foods and how to deal with other children and social skills.
You can't be alone, actually, really be alone. So the private life you have in Holland, it's a little bit gone, but it's like a social culture here, and everybody is with each other. If you want to be alone or want to go away, just ask some friends of you, and we go away for a weekend, and that's good because you're off the campus then. It's lovely to go with the whole group and know each other already, and yeah, it's a good experience.
I was quite interested in the African country, African nature and African culture, and wildlife and lodge management give the possibility to get to know these. We have many lectures. It's more or less 4 lectures per day about different things. It starts with information about trees and grasses and animals, and goes on until the management of wildlife and reserves. Further, we have PBL. That is about culture and nature, about the country, and at least you got to know something else except the European countries, and I think that could be really helpful in the future.
The lectures are inside, it's more theoretic information, and we have workshops, it's outside in the field, and you're going to see things, you have to do things yourself. For example, collecting plants, watching to birds, fishing, going to watch all different animals you have. And you have different game reserves in South Africa, and we've visited the most beautiful ones, like Shamwari, which is almost next door here. And you've seen so much animals if you've been there. And yeah, it's amazing to see them in the natural environment, like the rhinos, elephants, giraffes, zebras, and so much more. You learn about the animals, about the places, about the reserves, how to manage it, and if you see it, it's so much more impressive. And you learn so much about just from watching it and seeing the animals.
You learn to be really patient, and yeah, this because of, wildlife is not standing there and waiting for you, so you need to be patient and take your time to see what you want to see. You're driving through the reserve for a few hours and talking about the different animals, different behaviors of the animals, things you can recognize in the nature itself, to follow animals, to get to know which animal has which tracks, for example, and also about the natural environment, the different vegetations you have in the different reserves. All the experience I got until now are just, yeah, you can't tell how great it is actually. It's just a lot of what you've seen, and you need millions of pictures to tell it back home, and nobody will really understand it.
You can't believe it when you're going. You have to see it, you have to do it. And the feeling, you can't explain it in words. It's amazing.